Suppose we wish to perform arithmetic with complex numbers, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Well, here's how. First, we're going to take one complex number to be 1 plus 2i, and we'll take another complex number to be 3 minus 4i, and we'll perform all these operations. But first, we're going to go to mode, and we're going to put our calculator in a plus bi mode, the rectangular form for complex numbers. And then we'll start typing in our complex numbers. First is addition. 1 plus 2i plus 3 minus 4i. So addition of complex numbers can be typed in directly. The calculator will simply combine like terms accordingly. Let's try subtraction. So we'll type in 1 plus 2i minus, and we're going to put our complex number in parentheses because we are subtracting the complex number, which is a binomial. So parentheses are needed when you're performing the subtraction. Without the parentheses, the calculator will still follow the order of operations and give a different result. And let's see what happens if we take that previous entry and remove the parentheses. See, the imaginary part is different, and this result is actually incorrect if we were performing a subtraction. So don't forget your parentheses when you subtract these complex numbers. Let's look at multiplication. And again, because complex numbers are binomials, we have to put our complex numbers in parentheses. So we'll go ahead and put parentheses around 1 plus 2i and parentheses around 3 minus 4i, and then we'll hit enter. So the calculator will multiply and combine like terms for these complex numbers as well. Let's look at division. Go ahead and type in our complex numbers in parentheses so that we know to divide these numbers properly. And again, notice that parentheses are needed here as well. We are dividing the entire complex number, the whole binomial, so we need to treat them as single entities. So parentheses are needed when performing arithmetic like subtraction, multiplication, or division. So what happens here if we raise it to a power like a square? Will it still work? Yes, it does. We can even do powers on the calculator using complex numbers. What if we wanted to take the square root of a complex number? The calculator can even do radicals with complex numbers. So if you're using complex numbers and you want to perform some basic arithmetic with this, the calculator can perform basic arithmetic with complex numbers.